Oh, wow. Another gorgeous location, Arne.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yes, it is. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We are, as always, your hosts, Arne and Carlos. And today,
We are going to see, or we are going to visit Karin Bøe, the master weaver that you met in the Valle Setesdal.
yes,
So now we're going to see her work.
and we are on our road trip here in southern Norway. We are in Setesdal, a traditional valley here in the south. We have been visiting craftsmen all over the place, and today we are going to be talking a little bit more about weaving.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's see if she's at home.
Well, hopefully she's waiting for us.
Yep.
Hi!
Hei! Så hyggelig.
Hej Karin,
Hej.
väldigt hyggligt att se dig igen. How nice to see you again.
How nice to see you too.
Also fin plass om du bor.
You like to come in?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's beautiful here. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
Wow, yeah, I love it. So pretty.
You have a lot of nice stuff.
Thank you.
The house is very interesting. Could you, before we go into the weaving, can you tell us a little bit about this house?
This house is an old house. I don't know how old this room is, but the other room is probably an old loft
Yeah.
from 1600.
Wow.
And this is from 18 maybe. And it's a traditional room with but in the old days there was two beds with a cupboard
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the middle. And now there's a door into the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
A new kitchen.
Ah,
And this house is moved because it's what you call it, made by logs,
yeah, it's a log cabin. Yeah.
log cabin. So you can put it down
Yeah, you can
and you can move it.
Hmm.
So this one was standing on the other side of the river earlier.
Okay.
And then my husband moved it here.
Ah, perfect.
So this is like a mix of old buildings and new buildings. Like
Yes.
The entrance looked new and the kitchen.
They,
looks
I
new.
think they used what they had, reuse or what you call it.
Yeah, recycle.
Recycle with
yeah.
the other room on the other side
Hmm.
and put them together. It's kind of two cabins,
Yeah.
and then you have this room in the middle
Yeah.
to fill out.
Yeah.
And now, and when he moved it, he put a new kitchen on the back.
We could talk about the house forever, but
It's
we're here to
beautiful.
talk about the
Let's
weaving.
talk about the weaving.
And this is your weaving studio,
Yes.
if I'm understood correctly.
Yes, that's
And then
correct.
you have a second house that you moved. That is your
Yes.
home.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
So here I have two looms
Yeah.
to weave different things. So in this loom, I'm finished with both at the moment. So this is empty, but this is what I have been making in this loom.
Oh.
And this, what do you call this one?
I don't know in English.
Oh, take the Setesdal.
It is a kyrkjetepe, a
Yeah.
church, a
Setesdal.
shawl.
Carpet.
Because when the national costume, they used a shawl always when they were going to church,
Yeah, to cover
and you had to have a shawl.
Yeah.
So this is one kind of it, and in the other loom I have another kind. We can talk about this first.
Yeah.
So this is to wear.
Yes.
So you wrap it around you're wearing your full costume, and then you wrap this one around.
Yes.
And that's how you would come into the church.
Yeah.
And people still use it. Since you're
Some
making-
people,
some
not
people.
very many,
No.
unfortunately. But it's very nice.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
so when the bells, church bells were ringing, and people came from everywhere to church, and they have these red shawls, it was very nice, I think.
Beautiful sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can always only see it on black and white
Yeah.
photos
Photographs.
today.
So I have a question about the colors. Was the red again a very important color?
Yes.
So it would the main color of a shawl like this would always have been red,
Yes,
right?
always red.
And then you'd add the other colors as
Yeah.
you like.
This colors in this tape is almost like in a løyesaum.
Yeah.
It's the same yarn. It's the same yarn they
Yeah.
used,
And
and the
Arne,
same colors.
look, it's the same colors you chose for your
Actually,
kufta.
yeah, because I picked the green and the... Yeah, maybe I'm psychic.
Yeah.
Psychic.
Maybe
you are.
no, it's in my genes.
Yes.
Not my genes, but my
Your jeans, yeah. Your other jeans.
my other genes.
And the special thing about this tape is this
This part.
part with the cross
X and
and a
the O.
kringle. Cross og kringle.
Yeah. Yes.
So the same design on this shawl is the same that we
Yeah.
have on our sweaters, the X and the O pattern.
You can also see it here, but it's more, you see it better here
Yes.
when you have colors on it. But this is more common,
Okay.
Wow,
with
this is
the-
also very nice.
yes. Without
This is the front or the...
This is the front.
Yeah.
It's most colors on the front, and on the back it's more white.
The back
I
is
don't know
also
what you call it
beautiful.
in English, but this type of weaving, skilbragd in Norwegian.
Skilbragd, yeah.
Skilbragd.
So it's a special way of threading
Special
the...
technique.
Yes, because
The
you have
yarn.
this button,
Yeah. The
and then you have this pattern with
Yeah.
yarn like in løyesaum.
So this is actually quite a complicated way to thread the loom then.
Yes.
To get it in the right order and
Yeah.
for the pedals. To,
Yeah.
So yeah, so you really do need some practice and some skills to be able to weave these designs then.
If you
Oh.
can weave, you can do it, I think.
Yeah, it's easy if you know how to do
It's
it.
easy
Yes,
if you
it
know how
is.
to.
But this is
But
also for
this
church.
one you can use the, what you call this in English? Skyttelen.
Skyttel.
Skyttel in English.
No, the English word. Skyttel. Skyttel. We can look it up and put it in the comment in the on the blog.
Because this one you can use this all the way,
Yeah.
but you cannot in this one.
No.
To make this you have to use some yarn. I think I have some here.
Yeah.
Kind of like doing a intarsia design.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you knit in tarsia.
So you have one for each color,
Yeah.
and you have to put it in by hand.
Yeah.
all
Like
the
it's
way.
it's
And same.
the equivalent of intarsia
Yeah, so
for
you
Yeah.
have them hanging and you
Yeah.
use them.
when you need them.
So it
You
takes
need
much more time.
Yeah, yeah. So these are the two types you work mostly with? Or
Yes, at the time, yes. And yeah, this, and then we have this one.
that one?
That's also a kyrkjekjell.
Yeah?
This is kyrkjetepe. This
Yeah.
is kyrkjekjell. It's another pattern.
Okay. But it's
Well,
still
another
something
technique.
you wrap
Yes.
around you?
And I have an old one here.
Wow.
I have, yeah, this is
Oh,
a
you
test.
have a collection.
Yeah, this is old tape
Yeah.
to look. So we can have some to look. And this is the one kyrkjekjell.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
It's an old one. It's
That's
very
beautiful.
good used.
So
And you have, this one is red on the bottom. This is have a lot of white.
Yeah.
Some other have less white.
Mm.
But it's red with white stripes.
Mm.
And you have three
Three
together.
parts put together. Is
Yeah.
it made in the same loom or is it a smaller?
This
it
is
that?
this one. You
that
don't
one?
need this big to
No.
this.
You're only making a little piece at a
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you put them together afterwards. And it's not supposed to match
Okay.
the stripes.
That's
not
what I love
supposed-
about it.
Yeah.
It's all mismatched,
It's
and
part of the
that's
Yeah, it's
design.
match.
that's what creates the exciting design of it.
Yeah.
That it's all.
And it's because it's symbolic of treenigheten.
Yeah.
It's
God,
yeah,
Father, and Holy Spirit.
yeah, the Trinity. It's,
Trinity, yes. And you have these three, and you fold it together in two,
Yeah.
and then you put it like a shawl.
Yeah. It's beautiful when you have those stripes not matching.
And then you can see the
the seam.
The
the
seam,
seam.
yeah, beautiful,
yes.
Really nice.
very very
And then
nice.
some other old lady told me that they found out that it was not very nice to see the seam.
Oh.
So then they found out they wanted to make just two and
Two
put together.
parts, yeah.
Oh.
So you have the seam in the fold.
Oh, okay. I actually like the seam.
Me too.
Yeah, I think the seam, because that's where the break in the pattern comes. It really gives you a very interesting, it draws the eye in a very nice way, so that when you see it, it's actually a very interesting design. Yeah,
So
it's great.
Is it like a pattern? Yeah, it's a pattern here. So you repeat.
Yeah, yes, you repeat it, and it's the same in every one. Oh, you can have one or two stripes here.
Yeah.
But then it's always, but you have a thick stripe, or you can have thin stripes, or you can have even more thin stripes.
Like this one. So this is made in one long piece, and then you cut it in three pieces. Yeah.
So this is what I have done here, and I'm just finished. So you can see all of it in the
They're individual.
Boomen.
They're made individually. You don't cut it.
So you don't cut them. You make one piece individually.
Ja, nei, what shall I say?
No, so,
I have,
Du gir hele lengda av kutto i tre.
yeah.
Ja.
oh, du gjør det?
Ja.
Ah, ok.
I
Da
got
har
it
jeg
right.
misforstått.
But I do try to think and find out so I can have this white in the end of every one
Yeah. Yeah, then you have to plan it more.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yes, and it takes some time because the yarn is very thin. I have some here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's very thin.
That's,
And you can not just do it very fast because you have to stop and put in these stripes, these small stripes like this.
yeah, so there's
So
a
it
lot
takes
of
some time.
detail in there as well.
Yes, it's not very synlig,
Visible.
Visible.
visible,
But it's there.
but when
and-
you look close, you see it.
Yeah. I didn't see it before you said it.
Yeah,
So
but I think it does so much to the pattern.
very nice.
So, would you like to try?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
try.
Have you tried
first.
before?
Actually, I've done a lot of weaving when I was younger, but not like this. I did the sheeper, the
Twill.
in English,
Mm.
but I picked it up by hand because I have a big old loom like this, and I didn't know how to thread it, so I picked it up by hand. It took forever, but
Yes.
I made mostly rugs for the floor.
Yeah.
You know when you use those edges when you cut the fabric,
Yeah.
so those hairy edges.
Yeah.
And I sold them to people who have cottages. That was like a hobby.
And now
So
you try.
younger.
And now we can try this.
Yeah, and not only that, but now
This is so different from what I did.
and now you will learn how to, since you didn't know how to do it back
Yeah,
then,
okay, so
you're gonna learn. So I think we're gonna let you try this, and I can try later.
I will recommend you take off your shoes.
Okay.
So you can feel the
Feel
Pedals.
the pedals. Actually, we plan to put up the loom again because we have them in storage, but
In our house,
in
yeah.
the house.
And then I'm gonna learn because I really don't know how to weave. I mean, I understand the principle, but Arne is gonna show me.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Yes, are
How
you
many
ready?
pedals do you have? Four?
four. I have 4 pedals, and I start. I don't know left and right. I start with left. No, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. And
You
you
press
can
the-
count to 4.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. Pull.
Yeah. So this is the first one.
Yeah, and then
And you can put the schissla, the shuttle.
Shittle. And what I have problem with is to have nice edges. Should it be come in like a curve?
Yeah,
So you shouldn't pull it too
because
much.
this thread,
Yeah.
left,
Left.
is going to go up and down the warp.
The
warp.
Yeah.
So you have to have a little longer.
Curve. Longer.
But it's but you in this
fabric?
fabric it's important to make this invisible.
Oh,
You will always only see this
see
one.
the red one.
Oh, okay.
So oh yeah, that's nice. No,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
it was nice.
You want to have all those bubbles?
Yeah,
Or-
I want these bubbles. So we can go up and down.
Like that?
And,
Harder?
yeah, much harder. Yes, that's nice.
Yeah, wait. And then you...
And then you take number 2. No, same foot.
Same foot.
Yes. Now you are going to number 3, but you
So
can
this is
take
one?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
There you go,
that's,
2.
that's number 2. Yes, that's
so you
number 2.
count the opposite way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Always in the weaving.
So you're learning new
Like
things.
when you
Arne.
read Arabic.
And you can pull
Or
one
try
more time
Japanese.
before you...
Okay.
Yes, that's nice.
See, there's like a bump there.
Yeah, that's because it's the end of the...
Okay.
It's
Oh,
pretty
you
much.
don't want me
Weave.
to mess up everything.
No, she doesn't want you to mess up in the middle. That's why you
I
get to do
don't
the
dare
end.
it.
And
That could
then
be
I have
very
to-
expensive for me.
Yeah. And then I have to be careful with this again.
Yes,
Because
very good. No, too tight.
too tight.
Yes.
Actually, it's very good to learn this because we work. Try to work on the loom you have around your waist, and I struggle with the sides.
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good.
And then you just maybe I should hold this one.
Yes.
And then you go to number
The chain number 3.
Back.
No.
No, 3.
number.
Yes, that's right.
The opposite way. And one more. Like that, and you go back again.
Yes. You're almost finished.
Yeah, and then number 4, and you start on number 1 again, or
Yes, that's right.
loose enough?
Yes, a little bit more loose.
You have this in your fingers, I guess.
Yeah,
You've done so many.
You have
Depends
some
on meter.
experience for sure.
a little bit.
Is
A
that
little
good?
bit.
Yes, that's nice.
And then I go to number 4.
Yes, that's
and I
right.
change.
You can change foot if you like.
Yeah,
I do 1, 2 with the right and 2, 3, 4 with the
yeah.
left.
Is this hard enough? I
If
feel
it-
yours is a little bit harder.
I think it's good because when you come a little bit further, you won't see the
yeah.
warp.
Okay, so it's, I'm not so bad after all.
No, you're
no,
great.
not at all.
I think you have to come to our
I
house.
think you have talent.
Yeah, I think you have to come to our place and help us.
Yes,
do you
I can
do
do
courses? Can people come to you and have
that.
classes?
I have had courses, yes.
Yeah?
Not at my house, but
Other places.
perhaps when this house is finished, I can have courses
Yeah.
here.
That's a great idea.
So keep your eyes peeled.
And then you can come back
Yeah.
We my
will.
course.
We'll,
Yes.
We will come back.
and you can weave your own shawl.
There we go.
Do men use shawls? No.
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 No. Well, and then I go to number 1
Yes?
and I smash it one more time.
Yes. Smash it.
See, I got it. But this is going a little bit down now. Is
Yes,
that
but that's
okay?
not your fault.
Okay, thank you.
That's your fault.
Yes, that's my fault.
And now you just continue with the same
Yeah.
repetition.
Now you have made it's almost 5 millimeters,
Yeah.
and you're going to make 6 meters,
So how many hours do you spend on this one?
60 hours.
60 hours.
Yes,
That's a lot of work.
yes,
a
it
lot of
is.
work.
But it's nice work.
It's good results.
And you
yeah.
sell them in the...
But this one is especially for me.
This is for
I
you.
need to have one myself.
But you sell them in the Valle Central?
No, I
No?
sell it myself.
You sell them so people
Yeah.
can come here
Yes, an order.
and order. Also on the internet? Or?
Yes,
Yeah.
also on internet.
So we can put the link.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
We'll
can.
do that at the end of the show.
Yeah, you will have a link.
Yeah, we'll
Or you'll
definitely
do that in the end of
We'll
the
do
show.
that in the end of the
I was a little
show.
bit too quick now.
But
Okay, but you can just go back to the other table. I'm
yeah, I pulled out a cool.
You can't stop now.
Yeah. And I just, while you were setting up here, I did pull out a belt that you,
okay, I have
Yes.
to come and see.
that you really,
Just give me a second.
that I really liked.
I'm
That-
hooked on it.
You can sit all evening.
Yeah.
yeah.
I did when I was younger. I think my grandmother was annoyed because
You stole her weaving.
she had her kitchen and her you call it drawing room or living room?
Sitting room, yeah.
Sitting room
Sitting
under
room.
the room. I was upstairs in
Yeah.
her house weaving
Yeah.
when I was younger.
She sat downstairs and you were upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She heard it. It was only
Yeah,
one
yeah,
layer
yeah.
of wood.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
with the kids, it's about, turning down the music. But,
Yeah.
in, but,
Can
in,
you stop
but in his
weaving?
house, stop weaving.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So, I pulled this out. this beautiful belt that I just, caught my attention because of the really beautiful colors. And could you tell us a little bit about it as well?
Yes, this is called a jure.
Jure.
In a local term.
Yeah.
You have seen this?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
what Linda did.
It's the most common.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda was weaving this in the Husfliden the other
yes,
day.
she did. And this also were used for church.
Yeah.
I have learned this was the nicest belt. But in the summer or in you can have this one. It's called jure.
Oh, nice.
This you have 2 times around your
Yeah.
body, and this you have only one time.
And it goes on the skirt.
Yes,
over
on the
the
skirt.
skirt, yeah.
You can have both to the black or to the white skirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
Wow, look at that.
And that's
So this is what I use.
Is it woven?
This is woven.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that has the embroidery as well.
Yeah, in the end. Because this one you have to have in the exact
Yeah.
measure.
Yeah.
Measure,
Yeah.
did I say it
Measure.
right? That's
Yeah.
And I have made this one now
Yeah.
to make it. But I weave this in this loom,
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
But you also can use the band
yeah.
loom we looked at.
Yeah.
I had tried that. That
Yeah.
was very complicated.
Mm.
And you also can use cards
Yeah.
to make it. But
Yeah.
that I have not
Oh,
tried.
you mean the little cards?
All the
Yeah.
The big
bricks.
brickeväv.
Yeah,
Brickeväv.
brickeväv.
Oh yeah, the
Brickeväv.
yeah. I think we've heard about that before.
Yeah, I think I tried it when I went to arts and crafts school, but I really didn't. I don't remember how.
I think they are very nice. And you
Yeah.
also can have jure med løyesam all the way.
All the
wow.
way around.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Nice.
But not many people know about that.
No.
So that it's not many, almost no one have it.
No, so it's not common.
So I think people should make their own belt.
Yeah. It's a lot of
It's
components.
really
Yeah, there's a lot of components in these folk costumes. I mean, we've learned a lot about it. Now you've got all the different skirts that you put one over the other, and then all the embroidery, and then you have the jacket, and then you have the belts, and now the shawls. Yeah, so you're quite well dressed here when you're ready to go to church or to
Yes,
for a
and
very
you have
big
the-
event.
For the socks.
Yeah, that's.
Yes. So
He do this.
I wove this last year for our own folk costume. I did these for my socks and for his socks as well. So this is fingerväv. You do it with your fingers, and
you made
this is my skill. This is what I know, and now I want to learn.
Now you
this.
can do the for the socks, and you can do the shawl.
I can do this.
Yeah.
I tried this, but for me it didn't work.
Yes, you need a loom.
I need a loom.
Yeah, but
I
I
need
want-
something to work on.
Yeah, but I feel like but I would like to graduate from doing the finger thing to doing the loom thing.
Yeah.
So I really want to go there.
You have to put
Or
up the
this.
loom. Oh, that's harder.
That looks difficult.
This is this is the most special thing to weave.
You
But
don't know it?
this is the same as the belt, but this is for the hair.
Yeah.
And on this one, it was
Oh,
a
yes.
bad warp I had because the threads were going off.
Oh yeah.
So I thought, I can just experiment. So on this one, I have 11 or 13 different patterns,
Well, this is nice.
Oh, wow.
just for fun.
Again, you have the cross och kringla, the X and the O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
And here's
But they're
this-
hålekrok. This is
Yeah.
called hålekrok.
And this one is the headband that goes
In the hair.
around, right? And then the hair goes
Not around the head, but
No,
around,
around the
the
hair.
hair. Yes.
And then
So
the
you-
hair goes up? Or
No.
no?
No, it doesn't.
It's hanging down.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hanging
okay.
down. And these are hanging down the back.
Yeah. Nice. So it's like you fletter it. You fletter.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
in-
braided,
Braided.
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
So you braid it with the hair. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is this actually is this is so you want to go from that to that and then graduate
And I
here.
graduate. And
This is-
you're good at. Where's that? That you're good at. the
Yeah,
sock
I'm
thing.
this is my level so
Yeah,
far.
so you have to go to that one. Now.
You're there because you skipped this part.
Yeah, I skipped
And then
that.
I made this for fun.
Oh, Valle. So that's the company name. Valle. Nice. And we also heard you have a book
Yes, I
You
do.
published a book about.
Yes, because before I started with this, I made more like coverlets.
Yeah.
You have one in the corner. That's
Yeah.
a corner corner cup,
Yeah.
or what you call it. So I made a book about it, and I took a master degree.
Oh, cool.
So you have a master in weaving then?
Yes, in
Yes.
traditional art.
Traditional, yes. So this book is going with us. We're going to buy it
Yeah,
from
and
you.
you're gonna sign it for us.
Or maybe you're going to just have it for free.
No, we're not. We're going to get the book.
We're supporting the local.
We want to
Oh
support
yeah,
the
okay,
local
okay,
crafts.
okay.
However, we do insist on an autograph, so we want to have an
But
autographed book.
This. You have
It's
a lot
beautiful.
of
This
beautiful
is the
pictures.
same pattern
that
as it
one.
in
Yeah.
the corner here, but just a little bit different colors.
Yeah,
And it's from Bygland.
yeah.
Do you know anyone in Bygland?
And my grandmother came from there.
Yes.
Bygland.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Very nice. Oh, look at this.
Is
I
that
love
the
the
same
colors.
as? It looks
This is-
almost like the one you had there.
No, this
It's
is a
different.
rose path,
Oh, okay.
and I have it in my living room in the other house.
Nice.
And this one, you see here, is the same. I have tried to make a copy on the wall behind.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
And this is with plant colors.
Yeah.
But it's not tradition for plant colors after the synthetic color
Yeah.
came.
Yeah, that's...
Because all the colors are very strong.
Yes,
Yeah. That
that's
was
very important
It has to
to
be
make
strong.
it look most colorful you can get.
And there's a English. It's English in the back.
Yes,
So it's in both languages.
It's a summer. What's it called?
and a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
So
English
English
summary.
summary. So if anybody who don't read Norwegian want to have a copy of this book, it's
Yeah,
English
it's
summary in
possible.
the back.
And Karin,
Yes.
now you can tell our viewers where they can find you on social media and if you have a website.
I am only on Facebook
Okay.
with Valle Vev.
Valle
Yeah.
Web.
You
Yes.
can visit me there and contact me on Valle Vev.
Perfect. So what we're going to do...
Yes, that's
yeah,
right.
there you go, Valle Web.
Well, then,
And what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the link on the description below here. You've got the title of the episode, and in the description you have the link to Karin. And we are also posting on our blog. We are posting some photographs and some more information about Karin, and you will also be able to click on the link that will take you to Karin's Facebook site. And if there's something that catches somebody's eye, they can contact you. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Perfect.
good.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want to leave this house because I like the atmosphere here.
There's
It's a
a-
really nice place.
Yeah.
But
We
Thank
like the energy in this house. There's a good creative
Yeah.
energy here. Don't you
yeah,
agree?
it's a
Yes, I like it very much.
Yeah.
very nice place.
Yes.
So I think
So-
maybe we can
Absolutely.
have a look around.
Yeah, we'll just
before
move
we
in
leave.
here. I mean,
Yeah.
you have your own house, the next
Yes.
one, right? So,
The room upstairs is free.
oh,
Okay,
thank
well,
you. And we're gonna take this with us and ask you before that we do that you give us a little autograph. It will be a lovely memory from our stay here in Setesdal. And Arne, how about some formalities?
The formalities is that if you like our videos, put your thumbs up, and if you're a subscriber, put on the notification because then you won't miss the episode. And if you're on the mailing list, you will have a lot of news before other people. So that's always good.
That's always good. And yes, we want to thank you so much for allowing us to come into your studio. We have been having a wonderful time here in Setesdal, visiting all the creative and very talented artisans that we have been hanging around with. So it's been wonderful. And we do hope to come back again at some point. And we're going to sign up for your class.
I just have to finish the house first.
Yes, finish the house and then we'll come for a class.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.